Jason from Caravanning Queensland. Now we're here today at Cruisemaster. We're speaking to one of our industry experts, a member of ours, has been for a long time. We're filming some videos around caravan safety and how you can get yourself on the road and safe and operating comfortably while you're out touring. So Andrew, thanks for joining us today, mate.
No problem.
So we thought we'd hit Andrew up on a couple of topics that he's an expert in, and that's one of those is hitches. So mate, tell us a bit about the caravan hitch. There's different types, and you've got a couple here that you can go through with us.
Yeah, so potentially they are the most important parts of your caravan.
Yep.
Without them, you can't actually tow your caravan. So we believe they are super important, but obviously a quality one is at the top of that list. There are two main types, and we kind of define those around how they attach. So we have a 50mm ball that uses your traditional 50mm ball,
yep.
And then they're off-road couplings, which are typically a pin-type attachment.
Yep.
Lots of designs kind of within that. We are finding though in the market that people are less likely to have the definition between the two as on-road and off-road. The benefits of off-road couplings are kind of translating between the two.
Yep.
So,
fantastic. And when you're out on the road, irrespective of which one you have, like what are some of the things that you should be doing yourself just to maintain those hitches when you're out touring, particularly if you're you're away from a major centre and you just need to keep those things maintained?
Yeah, it's a good question. Generally, couplings are pretty low maintenance. It's one of the great things about them. If you are operating in off-road conditions like everything else, you want to make sure bolts are tight and stuff like that. The worst thing you want to do is your coupling to come off. So there are typically 2 or 4 mounting bolts on a coupling attaching it to the caravan, and one big bolt attaching it to the car, so making sure those are tight.
Yep.
In general terms, if you're doing lots of kind of road kilometres where you're not getting lots of corrugation and stuff like that, and if your coupling's got a grease port or something like that, you just get that topped up,
yeah.
And you'll be pretty good.
So, talking about the grease, I mean, equipment or tools that you'd recommend people should take with them, obviously a grease gun.
Yeah.
Anything else that they should, it's mandatory?
I think if you're hitting off-road, torque wrench, sockets and spanners that you can check all your bolts with, really important. You can use it on your car and the rest of the van as well.
Now, it's wonderful to be, and it's important to do these checks yourself while you're out on the road, but at Caravanning Queensland, and I'm sure Cruisemaster, we recommend that people do get their products serviced regularly. How often would you recommend to your customers that they have their vans or their trailers inspected and serviced by a qualified service and repair workshop?
So we recommend every 10,000 kilometres.
Yep.
Again, if you are picking up the corrugations, you might want to track that a bit. At the beginning of owning a new caravan or camper trailer, we do recommend it a bit more frequently, up to the first 10,000, because things are bedding in and stuff like that. You just want to keep on top of it then. Obviously, we know about our products. It's always best to check your owner's manual for other people's recommendations for that as well.
Good point. Now, if you do have any questions about anything that we're talking about today, pop them in the comments and we will get back to you. But I want to thank Andrew for joining us today. If you want any more information about caravanning in general, or our members, where you can source products like this, have your caravan or your trailer serviced, go to our website. It's caravanqld.com.au. Plenty of information on there. And thank you for joining in today. And Andrew, thanks for your time, mate.
No problems. Thanks anytime.